quiet long enough. I stay small long enough. They wanted me controlled, they wanted me comfortable. They wanted me average, but average never built power. Now I don't explain myself, I don't justify my hunger. I don't ask for acceptance, I take control.
No apologies.
I remember the days they doubted my strength, measured my worth by temporary length. They didn't see the fire inside my chest, they didn't know I was built for the test. Every early morning alone in the dark, building my future, carving my mark. Heavyweight resting deep in my hands, I was becoming more than they planned. Every drop of sweat falling down my skin was proof of the war I was fighting within. My muscles scream, but I didn't release, because struggle is where warriors find peace. They tried to break me, tried to make me small, but pressure only made me stand tall. Every second I suffered became my fuel. Now I dominate every rule. I don't feel pain, I don't feel the fight, cause pressure revealed my enemy. Every scar became part of my rise, every fall became strength inside. I stopped waiting for someone to believe, because I became everything I need. No weakness lives inside my soul. I don't follow, I take control. I don't ask permission, I don't make apologies. I became unstoppable through discipline, no apologies. I rise through pain, every loss I survived became my gain. No fear in my mind, no doubt in my soul. Discipline lives in every breath I hold, no apologies. Fearless and strong, I've been building this power all along. No chains can hold me, no limits remain. I built my empire through struggle and pain. No apologies, I dominate the fight. I was built in darkness, I rise in the light. No force alive can make me fall, because I owe no apologies at all. Felt easy to choose when pain felt heavier than what I could use. But something inside refused to break, refused to surrender, refused to shake. Every rep I pushed to raise my fear, every breath I took made my purpose clear. No comfort exists on the path I take, only power earned through sacrifice and ache. My reflection changed, my eyes turned cold, because weakness had no place in my soul. Every moment tested my will to survive, but struggle only made me come alive. I don't wait for approval, I don't hesitate. I build my strength, I build my faith. Now when I walk I feel the shift inside, because dominance lies in my stride. Every tear became fuel for my stronger inside. I stopped fearing the weight of the fight, because pressure revealed my enemy. No hesitation lives inside my soul. I don't follow, I take control. I don't ask permission, I don't make apologies. I became unstoppable through discipline, no apologies. I rise through pain, every loss I survived became my gain. No fear in my mind, no doubt in my soul. Discipline lives in every breath I hold, no apologies. Fearless and strong, I've been building this power all alone. No chains can hold me, no limits remain. I built my empire through struggle and pain. No apologies, I dominate the fight. I was built in darkness, I rise in the light. No force alive can make me fall, because I owe no apologies at all. Look in my eyes, you'll see no fear. I built the strength year after year. No one handed me power or grace. I earned my throne, I took my place. Every scar became part of my crown. Every time I fell, I stood my ground. Every breath I take proves I survive. Every second proves I'm fully alive. This is not ego, this is survival. This is dominance, this is revival. No fear, no weakness, no surrender. Only hunger, only discipline. Only discipline. I don't break, I don't fold, I take control.
No apologies.
No apologies, I own my faith. Every second I fall made me elevate. No weakness survives inside my veins. I turned every loss into permanent gain. No apologies, fearless and free, fearless and free. This is the strongest version of me. No chains survive, no doubts remain. I built my power through struggle and pain. No apologies, now watch me rise. There's nothing alive beyond my size. Every breath I take proves my worth. Nothing alive can break me still. No apologies, I dominate. Every second I rise, I elevate. No force alive can make me fall, because I owe no apologies at all. I waited long enough, I stayed silent long enough. They thought I was weak, they thought I would break, but they never understood one thing. I was never waiting for permission, I was preparing for domination. Now the time has come, I don't ask, I don't hesitate.
Take what's mine.
I remember standing alone in the dark, carrying pain that left permanent marks. Every voice tried to tell me stop, tried to convince me I'd never reach the top. But something inside refused to obey, refused to accept living life that way. Cold mornings, no comfort, just hunger and steel. Learning exactly what pressure can reveal. Every drop of sweat falling falling down my face was proof I was earning my place. Every rep I pushed, every breath I fought was building the strength they said I was not. My muscles screamed, but I didn't retreat, because surrender accepts defeat. I stayed in the fire, I stayed in the storm, because struggle transforms you into a stronger form. I didn't run when the pressure increased, that's when I awakened the beast. Every scar became fuel in my veins, every loss became permanent gain. I stopped fearing the weight of the fight, because pressure revealed my enemy. No weakness lives inside my soul, I don't wait, I take control. No fear left, no more time, now I take what's mine. I take what's mine. I rise through pain, every loss I survived became my gain. No fear in my mind, no doubt in my soul. Discipline lives in every breath I hold. I take what's mine, fearless and strong. I've been preparing all along. No chains can hold me, no limits remain. I built my empire through struggle and pain. I take what's mine, I dominate. Every second I rise, I elevate. No one can stop my climb, because I was born to take what's mine. I remember the version of me filled with doubt, unsure of the path I was walking about, but pain became the teacher I needed most. It turned me into someone they couldn't control. Every moment tested my will to survive. Every second forced me to rise. No comfort exists in the life I chose. Only discipline, only growth. My reflection changed, my eyes turned cold, because weakness had no place in my soul. Every rep I pushed erased who I was. Every breath I took proved who I become. I don't wait for opportunity anymore. I break every lock, I open every door. No hesitation lives inside my mind, because greatness belongs to those who grind. I didn't inherit strength, I built it in time. Now nothing alive can take what's mine. Every fall became strength in disguise, every tear became fuel for my rise. I stopped fearing the weight of the fight, because struggle revealed my inner might. No hesitation lives inside my soul. I don't follow, I take control. No fear left, no more time. I take what's mine. I rise through pain, every loss I survived became my gain. No fear in my mind, no doubt in my soul. Discipline lives in every breath I hold. I take what's mine, fearless and strong. I've been preparing all along. No chains can hold me, no limits remain. I built my empire through struggle and pain. I take what's mine, I dominate. Every second I rise, I elevate. Love can't stop my climb, because I was born to take what's mine. Look in my eyes, you'll see no fear. I built this strength year after year. No one saved me from the fall. I became stronger through it all. Every scar became part of my crown. Every time I fell, I stood my ground. Every breath I take proves I survive. Every second proves I'm fully alive. I didn't wait, I didn't hide. I rose, I fought. I took what's mine.
No fear, no weakness,
Yeah,
no surrender,
only hunger,
only discipline.
only dominance. I don't break, I don't fold, I take control. Every second I rise higher, every second I burn brighter. I take what's mine. I take what's mine. I own my fate. Every second I fall made me elevate. No weakness survives inside my veins. I turned every loss into permanent gain. I take what's mine, fearless and free. This is the strongest version of me. No chains survive, no doubts remain. I built my power through struggle and pain. I take what's mine, now watch me rise. There's nothing alive beyond my size. Every breath I take proves my will. Nothing alive can break me still. I take what's mine, I dominate. Every second I rise, I elevate. No force alive can stop my climb, because I was born to take what's mine. They thought I would stay silent. They thought I would stay weak. They thought I would accept limits, but they were wrong. I didn't surrender. I didn't hesitate. I didn't break. I built strength through pain. I built power through discipline. I built dominance through struggle. Now I don't wait. Now I don't follow. Now I take control. Now I rise. Now I dominate. I came to lock in and level up. I remember where the affection looked unsure, when my confidence was fragile and insecure. Every voice tried to tell me I should stay small, tried to convince me I would never stand tall. But pressure built something deep in my veins. Every loss I suffered but became my gain. Cold mornings, no comfort, just me in the way. Building a version they can never break. My muscles burned but I didn't release, because struggle is strongest I release. Every rep I pushed to erase my fear. Every drop of sweat made my purpose clear. They never saw the nights I fought alone, never saw how much I had grown. Pain became my foundation, my truth, my proof. Now nothing alive can shake my roots. I didn't wait for someone to believe. I became everything I needed to be. Every scar became fuel in my soul. Every moment of doubt lost its control. I stopped running from who I could become, because my evolution had begun. No weakness lives inside my chest. I earned the strength through every test. No fear left, no excuses left. I locked in and leveled up. I lock in and level up. I rise through pain. Every loss I survived became my gain. No fear in my mind, no doubt in my way. I grow stronger every single day. Lock in and level up, fearless and bold. I turn my pressure didn't fight when darkness was stronger than light. But something inside refused to break, refused to surrender, refused to shake. Every second testing my mental strength, every breath pushed me past my length. No shortcuts exist on the path I walk, I let my discipline do the talk. My body screamed but my mind stayed calm, because I knew who I would become. Every moment of suffering built my throne, now I stand powerful on my own. I don't fear pressure, I embrace the pain, cause pain is the reason I reign. I don't hesitate, I don't slow down, because dominance is who I am now. I locked in my focus, I locked in my power, now I rise higher every hour. Every fall became strength in disguise, every tear became fuel for my rise. I stopped fearing the weight of the fight, because struggle revealed my inner might. No hesitation lives inside my soul, I don't follow, I take control. No fear left, no excuses left, I locked in and leveled up. I lock in and level up, I rise through pain. Every loss I survived became my gain. No fear in my mind, no doubt in my way. I grow stronger every single day. I lock in and level up, fearless and bold. I turn my pressure into permanent gold. No chains can hold me, no limits remain. I build my inner through struggle and pain. Lock in and level up, I dominate day. Every second I rise, I elevate. No force alive can make me fall, because I locked in and conquered it all. Look in my eyes, you'll see no fear. I built the strength year after year. No one saved me from the pain, I built myself again and again. Every scar became part of my crown. Every time I fell, I stood my ground. Every breath I take proves I survive. Every second proves I'm alive. This is not luck, this is discipline. This is dominance from deep within. No distractions, no excuses, no weakness. Only hunger, only discipline, only dominance. I don't break, I don't fold, I take control. I lock in and level up. Every second I rise higher, every second I burn brighter. Lock in and level up, I own my fate. Every second I fall, make me elevate. No weakness survives inside my veins. I turn every loss into permanent gain. Lock in and level up, fearless and free. This is the strongest version of me. No chains survive, no doubts remain. I build my power through struggle and pain. Lock in and level up, now watch me rise. There's nothing alive beyond my size. Every breath I take proves my will. Nothing alive can break me still. Lock in and level up, I dominate. Every second I rise, I elevate. No force alive can make me fall, because I locked in and conquered. I remember the nights when my body felt weak, when that was the only voice that would speak. Every step forward felt heavy and slow, but something inside refused to let go. Cold air filled my lungs like a test of my will. Every heartbeat screaming, climb higher still. Heavy iron resting deep in my hands. I was becoming more than they planned. Every drop of sweat falling down my skin was proof of the war I was fighting within. My muscles burned, but I stayed in control, because discipline lives deep in my soul. They never saw the tears behind my eyes, they never saw how many times I tried, but pain became the fire under my feet. It taught me I would never accept defeat. I stopped asking why the struggle was mine, because struggle became part of my design. Every scar became fuel in my veins, every loss became permanent gain. I stopped running from who I could be, cause pressure revealed the power in me. No weakness lives inside my mind. I left the broken version behind. I rose above every doubt and coward, and turned pain into power. I turned pain into power, I rose from the fight. I was built in darkness, I rise in the light. No fear in my heart, no chains on my soul. I suffered, I survived, now I'm in control. to my will to survive. But struggle only made me come alive. I don't chase comfort, I chase the fight, because greatness is built in the darkest night. I don't fear failure, I don't fear pain, because pain is the reason I dominate. I became the force they couldn't devour, because I turned pain into power. Every fall became strength in disguise. Every tear became fuel for my rise. I stopped fearing the weight of the fight, because struggle revealed my inner mind. No hesitation lives in my soul. I don't wait, I take control. I rose above every doubt and coward. I turned pain into power. I rose from the fight. I was built in darkness, I rise in the light. No fear in my heart, no chains on my soul. I suffered, I survived, now I'm in control. Pain into power, I dominate the game. Aim every scar I carry reminds me why I came. No limits remain, no fear is allowed. I stand unbroken, fearless and proud. Pain into power, I earn my place. Every struggle I face shaped my fate. No force alive can make me bow, cause pain made me stronger now. Look in my eyes, you'll see no fear. I built this strength year after year. No one handed me power or grace. I earned my throne, I took my place. Every scar became part of my crown. Every time I fell, I stood my ground. Every breath I take proves I survived. Every second proves I'm fully alive. Was never my enemy. Pain was my energy. Made me stronger. Pressure made me harder. Strong made me unstoppable. I don't break, I don't fold, I take control. Every second I rise higher. Every second I burn brighter. No fear, no weakness, no surrender. Pain into power. I turn pain into power, no more fame. Every second I fall, made me elevate. No weakness survives inside my veins. I turned every loss into permanent gain. Pain into power, fearless and free. This is the strongest version of me. No chains survive, no doubts remain. I built my power through struggle and pain. Pain into power, now watch me rise. There's nothing alive beyond my size. Every breath I take proves my will. Nothing alive can break me. They don't feel the sacrifice carved into my bones. This crown was never given, it's earned through pain and heavy. Heavy is the crown. I remember every I remember every moment they down in my rise. Every cold stare, every lie disguise. They thought I'd break when the pressure increased, but pressure only woke up the beast. Feeling mornings when the world stayed asleep. I made promises I was sworn to keep. No comfort in my veins, no fear in my chest. Only discipline pushing me past my best. My muscles scream, but I didn't let go, because power lives where the feelings go. Every drop of sweat falling down my skin was proof of the war I was playing within. They never saw the nights I broke apart, never saw the strength inside my heart. Every scar I carry tells my truth. I was forged in struggle, I was built in proof. No shortcuts exist on the path I claim. Only pressure, only hunger, only pain. Every loss became fuel in my veins. Every fall became permanent gain. I stopped fearing the weight of the fight, because struggle revealed my inner might. No weakness lives inside my soul. I don't follow rules, I take control. I earn this power through every frown. Now heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown, but I carry it proud. I turn my silence into something loud. No fear in my mind, no doubt in my way. I rise stronger every single day. Heavy is the crown, but I don't break down. Pressure made me stronger and built me now. Every scar became strength I found. Now I stand fearless. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown, but I earned this throne. Every breath I take, this power I own. No force alive can take me down. 'Cause I was built for this. I
I remember the pain of standing alone, carrying battles nobody had known. Every dot they gave me became my fire. Every struggle lifted me higher. I trained my mind to never fold, turn every weakness into gold. No mercy lives in the path I walk. I let my discipline do the talk. Every rep I push built who I am. Every second I fought proved I can. My body was tired but my mind stayed cold, because dominance lives in my soul. No shortcuts, no easy escape. I carved my strength through pressure and weight. I didn't wait for someone to believe. I became everything I need. Now when I walk, I feel the ground shake, because I became power no one can take.
Every scar became part of my rise. Every fall became strength inside. I stopped running from pain and fear, because pressure made my purpose clear. No hesitation lives in my soul. I don't wait, I take control. I heard this power through every frown. Now I stand fearless. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown, but I earn this throne. Every breath I take, it's power I own. No force alive can take me down, because I was built for this crown.
Look in my eyes, you'll see no fear. I built this strength year after year. No one saved me, no one came. I became stronger through the pain. Every scar became part of my crown. Every time I fell, I stood my ground. Every breath I take proves I survived. Every second proves I'm fully alive. This is not luck, this is discipline. This is dominance from deep within. Heavy, 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 but I carry it. Pain, but I use it. Pressure, but I become it. I don't break, I don't fold, I take control. Every second I rise, every second I dominate.
Heavy is the crown.
Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown. But I don't break this the crown. Heavy is the crown. But I rise above, fueled by pain, fueled by blood. No chains survive, no doubts remain. I build my power through struggle and pain. Heavy is the crown. Now watch me ascend. This is the strength I built in the end. No force alive can make me fall, because I was built to conquer it all. Heavy is the crown, fearlessly strong. I've been preparing all along. No fear survives when I stand my ground. Now witness the queen with the heavy crown. They see the crown, but they don't see the cost. They see the strength, but they don't see the pain. They see the queen, but they don't see the war. She survived. This crown was never given. This crown was earned. Every scar, every tear, every moment of suffering built this power, and I will never let it fall, because
Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the
Not the silent version. This is the unstoppable fam. I remember the weight of doubt on my chest. Every voice telling me I wasn't the best. Every moment they thought I would break and fall, but they never understood me at all. Cold mornings, no comfort, just hunger inside. Every second alive was a reason to rise. Heavy iron resting deep in my hands. I was building strength they wouldn't understand. Every drop of sweat falling down to the floor was proof I was stronger than before. Every breath I took was earned through pain. Every loss I survived became permanent gain. I didn't run when the pressure appeared. I faced every doubt, I faced every fear, because deep inside I already knew I was becoming someone completely new. No shortcuts exist on the path that I walk. I let my discipline do all the talk. Every scar became part of my design. Every fall made my spirit climb. I stopped waiting for fear to disappear, because strength is born when you face what you fear. Yeah, no weakness lives inside my soul. I don't follow, I take control. I flip the switch, I broke the chain. Now I am unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Feel my rise through the pain. Every loss I lived through became my gain. No fear in my mind, no doubt in my way. I rise stronger every single day. Unstoppable, fearless and free. This is the strongest version of me. No chains can hold me, no limits remain. I built my empire through pressure and pain. Unstoppable, fam, I dominate the fight. I was built in darkness, I rise in the light. No force alive can make me fall, because I'm unstoppable through it all. I remember the nights when I stood alone. Carrying battle, nobody I know. No one came to save me from the storm, so I rebuilt myself into a stronger form. Every rep I pushed, every breath I claimed was another version of weeks near race. My muscles burned, but I didn't break, because power is built with every risk you take. Discipline became the blood in my veins. I stopped running from the struggle and pain. Every second testing my will to survive, but pressure only made me come alive. Now when I walk, I feel the shift inside, because fear no longer has a place to hide. I became the force they couldn't contain. I became unstoppable through the pain. I don't follow paths that others create. I build my own and dominate. Every tear became fuel for my rise. Every fall made me stronger inside. I stopped fearing the weight of the fight, because struggle revealed my inner might. No hesitation lives in my soul. I don't follow, I take control. I flipped the switch, I broke the chain. Now I am unstoppable. Fear, I'm unstoppable. Fear my rise through the pain. Every loss I lived through became my gain. No fear in my mind, no doubt in my way. I rise stronger every single day. Unstoppable, fearless and free. This is the strongest version of me. No chains can't hold me, no limits remain. I built my empire through pressure and pain. Unstoppable, fear my dominate the fight. I was built in darkness, I rise in the light. No force alive can make me fall, because I'm unstoppable through it all. Look in my eyes, you'll see no fear. I build a strength year after year. No one handed me power or grace. I earned my throne, I took my place. Every scar became part of my crown. Every time I fail, I stood my ground. Every breath I take proves I survive. Every second proves I'm fully alive. This is not luck, this is discipline. This is dominance from deep within. No fear, no weakness, no surrender.